Hello and a very warm welcome to one of Asia's most iconic cities. We're in Delhi for the 2019 India Open. Whether it's cuisine or culture you're after, then this is the place to come. It's the second most populated city in the world after Tokyo, and it's been the capital of the country for more than a century. It's our home for the weekend. Today is semi-finals day. Warm welcome inside to the KD Jadhav Indoor Stadium, part of a complex that includes the Indira Gandhi Arena. Capacity here around 6,000, and this one event of the 27 that make up the HSBC BWF World Tour. There's how our events break down by category. This is a Super 500 event, just 7 of those through the year. Here's where we've been and where we're going. We started in Thailand and Malaysia. We've had the European swing, Spain, Germany, England and Switzerland. Following this, there's Malaysia, Singapore, then we go down under to New Zealand and Australia, then to the States and back to the Far East in mid-July. Here's our lineup today then. Mixed doubles first up. Top seeds WANG and HUANG of China against the Indonesians FAIZAL and WIDJAJA. That's followed by a women's doubles semi. Chow and Lee of Malaysia taking on the number 2 seeds and last year's runners-up here, Kitty Thakkara and Prajongjan. No question the crowd will be up for match 3. Kidambi Shrikant starts favourite against the unseeded Hwang Yu-Chang. Thailand's ever-popular Ratchanok Intanon is next up in the women's singles. She faces the exciting teenager Han Yu. And that's followed by Home Hope Parupalli Kashyap, 32 years young, taking on the former world champion Victor Axelsen. 3 more matches after that. There'll be a big following for PV Sindhu. We'll then see the men's number 1 seeds in the doubles, the Danes Astrup and Rasmussen, and the other men's doubles semi-final will conclude the fairs this evening. Well, here's how the draw has panned out in the mixed doubles. We're concentrating on that top match, and you can see WANG and HUANG yesterday a bloodless victory in their semi-final, although FAIZAL and WIDJAJA also came through without any undue alarms. Players on their way out, as you can see, and there is very decent prize money on offer this week. The doubles winners just shy of $28,000 US, 13,000 plus for making the final. So not just playing for the plentiful amount of ranking points and the pride here. Officials out on court, as you can see, getting ready for the coin toss. Just the one previous meeting, WANG and HUANG coming through fairly comfortably. The World Tour finals last year.
Red, black, red, red, red. For you. Yeah. Right.
So no question that the Chinese pair are going to start big favourites for this match. They are the number 1 seeds. They are ranked 2nd in the world. So we should get a great example of some classic mixed doubles this afternoon here in Delhi. Local time, it's just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. There's Wang Liu, 24 now. They were ranked number 1 as recently as last July. Got a silver at the World Championships last year. He's actually got a couple of Asian Championship medals in men's doubles as WANG. Been together as a pair for a couple of years, and they've won 5 titles. If we look at Wang Dongping, Asian Games champions in 2018. They won the World Tour finals in December, so they really finished the year with a bang. Actually runners-up in 5 events in 2018 before they struck gold at those World Tour finals. And they've come through without conceding a game, as you can see, and the longest match took barely half an hour. So what about their opponents today from Indonesia? Here's FAIZAL, there he is. They have been up to number 7, that was also last July. And their big event last year was the Thai Open, that's a Super 500 event, and they won that. This has been hardly a happy hunting ground. They've lost in the first round at the India Open for the last 2 years, so they've already gone way better than previously. As we look at WIDJAJA,
Ready to play?
they did get to the final of the German Open a few weeks ago. She used to play with Eddie Sabaktia, actually. They were pretty successful. Taken to 3 games by Chopra and Reddy in round 2, but a straightforward quarter-final. Came together as a pairing last year, the Indonesians. Datan from India is the umpire, and he will be assisted by Korean service judge, who hopefully we'll see in a moment. There she is, Kan Son-young.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Gloria Emanuele WIDJAJA and Hafiz FAIZAL, Indonesia. And on my left, Hong Dongping and Wang Ilyu, China. Gloria Emanuele WIDJAJA to serve to Wang Ilyu. Love all. Play.
So here we go then, first shuttle hitting anger on semi-finals day. Right, let's hit in anger too.
Love.
By Hafiz FAIZAL. Looks focused enough, doesn't he? WIDJAJA serving.
Too low.
Indonesians were expected to get to the semi-finals. They are seeded 4 here, but it's pretty competitive this week. Oh, fantastic defence from FAIZAL.
3 low.
I think Wang had pretty much quite turned his back, but he thought he'd won the point with that, not a bit of it. And then the unguarded back court to win the point. This wasn't in the script.
4 low.
For love.
Five low.
Well, that should make them feel a little bit better at least. Finally on the board.
1-5.
work from WIDJAJA. I think they've just completely taken the Chinese by surprise here.
1.
Very awkward, that. Nothing that Huang could do about it at all, right at the body. That kind of pace.
Service over. 2-6.
Nice angle from Wang. Too much power from FAIZAL for Wang to deal with. It's quite deep enough.
7-3.
Look at bemusement between the Chinese pair there.
Service over. 4-7.
I think they've just about settled now. After that pretty ropey start for the number 1 seeds. Well, she blocked bravely earlier in the rally, but WIDJAJA had no answer to that.
6-7.
Wow, really effective use of the flick serve.
7-all.
Indonesians didn't see that coming at all. Dragged out of position, FAIZAL, and couldn't recover. Now they've got them guessing. Well, that's a chance. That was a chance, and she knows it.
8-7.
So from 6-1 down, now 8-7 ahead. It's the longest rally. We didn't even get to 20.
Service over. 8-all.
Almost like
9,
Wang
8.
and Huang realised that they couldn't just turn up and win this. And now they look a lot more focused and a lot more businesslike. Played that rally very confidently. Love to have a 2 or 3 point lead at the interval coming up shortly mid-game.
10-8.
Just a reminder, we do have Hawkeye in operation here. 2 challenges for each pair per game. And if they're right, they keep it. That was a good leave.
9-10.
Brave to do that, because you look a bit silly if it goes wrong, but the serve was short. Open invitation accepted, and 11-9 at the mid-game interval. They've turned it round, the number 1 seeds.
Put 1, 20 seconds. Put 1, 20 seconds. That's welcome put. Eleven, 9. Play.
Still well in this first game though, the Indonesians. I think she was wary there, Huang, of FAIZAL's position at the net. Maybe just trying to be a bit overly deliberate with it. Unlucky. It's great defence from Wang, but in the end, WIDJAJA wore him down.
11-all.
So exactly the start they wanted. I think come back out after that little interval. First couple of points, level again.
Service over, 12-11. Play. Thirteen, 11.
Very predatory at the net. FAIZAL.
Service over, 12-13. Play on. Service over, 14-12.
Oh, placement of that. The second time. Use that flick serve to
15,
telling
12.
effect. That was brilliantly done. Now, WIDJAJA doesn't quite know what's coming next. Good defense again from Huang. Frustrating for the Indonesians.
16-12.
So is she going to flip this one against Huang again or not? she just does. She's just being totally outthought really on that serve at the moment. Gloria WIDJAJA.
17-12.
Well, at least you can see the funny side of it. Let's see if the partner can do any better. Just a steady stream of points.
19.
Remember they got to 11 all at one stage. Just won 1 point out of the last 9. Well, did her best. Didn't miss it by much, but miss it she did.
20, game
and
point,
now
12.
8 game points for the top seeds. Wouldn't be denied, but it may just be a stay of execution here.
So it's over. 30-20.
Longest rally of the match. That was a terrific shot from Huang. It just died on FAIZAL. 21 points to 13 in a quarter of an hour. Top seeds are ahead.
13. Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Wang. Second game. Love all. Play.
They made a lightning fast start in the first game, the Indonesians. They've just got to hang tough here, because if they let the Chinese get away to a flyer, they'll be shaking hands sooner rather than later. It looked very straightforward, didn't it? But it was a wonderfully played point. Wang setting up the opening for a partner. Just a reaction block really from FAIZAL, couldn't do anything more. And that side of the court was completely unprotected. Delicious angle again from Wang. Seems like she's got almost a magic racket. Look at that. The kill was easy, but that was the shot that set it up. Doubles is a team game, but that was all her own work.
Service over.
And from the sublime to the ridiculous.
Play. Three.
Good reactions there. Very sharp.
3-all.
Good little mini fight back here for 3-love down to 3-all. So they can't let their opponents get the upper hand early.
Service over. 4-3. Service over, 4-all.
Anticipated that perfectly, Wang Liliu.
Service over, 5-4.
Excellent again from the back of the court. That was FAIZAL at his best. Determined not to let the top seeds get away.
Service over, 6-5. Third ball, too high. Service over.
Second service error of the game. First into the net, this time too high. It's got to be delivered from below 1.15 meters. Experimental law that came in last year has now been adopted.
Service over, 7-6.
Almost like alternating points. There are those plastic little instruments the service judge looks through, the little lines on there, and tells her whether the service delivered legally or not, height-wise. She's been absolutely terrific, particularly close to the net.
8-6.
Just a lovely little feint. Had the opponents on their heels, just dropped it the other side of the net. Great touch.
Gloria, no set point, no.
Long.
Service over. 7-9.
Haven't had a challenge yet. Our Hawkeye friends must be, I don't know, wanting to get involved here maybe. And nothing controversial, to be fair.
Gloria, so where to wipe? So where to wipe? Thank you. Play. Eight, 9.
Just hanging on to the coattails here. FAIZAL and WIDJAJA. Oh, well, very fortunate net cord. They looked favourites to win the point, the Indonesians, till that happened.
Wonderful thing.
Actually did very, very well to get to it, FAIZAL, but there was no escape after that.
Thank you. Service over. 10, 8.
So a handy 3-point lead for the Chinese pair as we go to the mid-game interval.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Back on court. Eleven, 8. Play. Service over.
Didn't miss by much,
9,
but miss it did.
love.
Oh, well played, Gloria WIDJAJA. That was a very good shot.
10,
And
11.
every time the Chinese pair threaten to get away, they just get pulled back by the Indonesians. Badminton's so much about momentum. If they can string a series of points together like this, 3 in a row now, who knows?
11 all. Play. Service over.
Little careless.
11. Have it. Play. Thirteen, 11.
Well, if Huang's been pretty much best on show the net, I'd say FAIZAL's been excellent backcourt. Another point instigated by the 24-year-old. And they are still hanging tough here against the top seeds and tournament favourites. Well, the talents aren't just limited to
14, 12.
the front court. Saw almost the stamp of frustration from WIDJAJA there.
15, 12.
Inching towards the winning line, the Chinese. Well, it's been mostly Huang Dongping bewitching the Indonesians from the serve. That time, Wang came to the party.
Play.
It's exactly what they did in the first game. It was competitive for quite a while, and then just out of nothing, really, Chinese pair just went into a different gear. And just started pulling away. Decent Saturday crowd building up here.
One. 18, 12.
We've got some Indian involvement later, so that'll have the crowd even more vociferous than they are at the moment. Meanwhile, 3 points away from a place in the final, Wang and Huang.
30-18.
Good pressure from Gloria WIDJAJA. might be ruining some of those errors that they made right in the middle of this game, but gave the Chinese the advantage. That was on the line, I think. Yep, called in. Still haven't had a challenge in this match.
18.
The Hawkeye guys are getting the pipe and slippers in at the moment. Wouldn't be denied. Big point that. If they got back to 18-16, might have been a few seeds of doubt sown in those two Chinese players' heads, but now big favourites to make tomorrow's final. 2 more points needed. Just missed virtually nothing at the net. It's been a virtuoso performance from Huang Dongping. It's about to be cemented as a winning one, you suspect. 5 match points. I wonder if she's going to try that flick serve again here. Thought she might. Just missed it.
16-20.
Well, it's pretty comfortable, and the scoreline would suggest as much. Took just 35 minutes in total. And Huang Dongping there was absolutely magnificent throughout. Gave something of an exhibition of how to play at the net in doubles. FAIZAL and WIDJAJA did all they could, but in the end, I'm sure they would admit they were just outclassed on the day.
21-13, 21-16.
Well, that was how it ended. (21-13, 21-16), 35 minutes the official match time. We're back shortly with some women's doubles.